Okay, so let's get started by making our basic setup here that will drive our fun little exploration of dynamics later. And particularly I want to talk about voxels. So let's create a geometry node, dive into it, kill this stupid file sop, and make the pig test head that I think they introduced in Houdini 14. Either way, I mean, really you could do this with any piece of geometry, but the pig head's fun. So there he is. It's a mesh. If we middle click and hold to look at the data here, we see it's 2,900 primitives, which are all polygons, which is kind of obvious. We can, what a mesh is, of course, is it's an infinitely thin surface that's hollow, really, on the inside, and of course, empty on the outside. It's really just a shell. It gives the suggestion of a solid object, and when it renders, it will certainly look like a solid object. But really, mathematically, it's not. It's just these squares in space, or really triangles, and then there's nothing inside of it. So if we want to do volumetrics like smoke, we needed to turn into wisps and pyroclastic-looking bubbles of varying densities. There's no notion of density here. So what we need to do is, much in the same way that a pixel denotes a square unit of a picture, a voxel denotes a cubic unit of a volume. I mean, a voxel literally means volume pixel. So let's convert this object, this watertight object, I should say, which is important when converting things into volumes, into voxels. I'm going to use, in this case, ISO offset. And there you go. So now what do we have? We've got a one volume. We don't have 2,900 polygons anymore. We just have one volume. And with volumes, we also get this, the resolution. 9, 9, 10 means in x, y, and z respectively, there are 9 boxes along x, 9 boxes going up along y, and 9 boxes going back along z. So these three numbers times each other equal 810 total voxels. So you can kind of see the pig head there. There's not many voxels. This is far too few. We could push this all the way up to 50, and really, even this, we could do a lot more. But in any case, you can see it now. I'm going to turn this thing off. There we go. There he is, and there he is. Perhaps to make it, to see it a little easier, especially as you're exploring these things, I would recommend the volume visualization